Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, currently as Squirrel the Drackle, or Dragon Lucario if you prefer, and this is Dwarf Fortress, where I have no idea what I was working on. Apparently I was making bedrooms for the inn. That
I
seems
think
weird.
you are watching more and more of your kobolds fall into the waterfall.
No, because I sealed off the ability for that to happen.
And I think you scared off the dragon.
Well, it's more I cheated to kill it. And that was mostly because I got tired of waiting for it to just leave. Shoal cute and Raijin cute? Yes. Hey, congrats on the 300 stream streak, Candy. Alright, let's go on pause here. One of my bone carvers was found dead. There's a giant slug, apparently, somewhere. We got flies, and there's the agitated giant slug. Apparently. There's an injured citizen. Okay, they did take them to the hospital. Good. I wouldn't put it past my kobolds to just leave them bleeding out on the floor for 15 months.
That's how you get hardy kobolds.
That's how you get dead kobolds. I need to claim all those items. Alright, let's double check our work orders. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of things being made. Got it. And there's a raptor that has returned from his quest.
Quest complete. Let's go to
One moment. Yes, Seamus, Rex is a good boy. And I hope you heard that yowl from him.
That was adorable. Holy crap.
Yes, it was adorable.
I came out more high pitched than I wanted to.
See, you are squeaky.
No.
Somebody clip that. If it came out as good as it sounded, I might make a sound bite of it.
It was decently clean, I think.
Good. Oh, hey, you can just select to use last material. I like that.
Don't you have some wren noises you need to make sound bites of too?
I have a lot of things I need to make sound bites of. Well, I have been brought foods, so you get to see my avatar munching. Why you assault me? I thought you
You don't
loved
have an
me.
easier way for me to put you at the center of the screen and zoom out after I take your clothes.
Yes, I do. The shrink card. Or minicam.
You think I haven't reduced all of those to make razor cards? You're funny.
Hey there, CJ. Hey, Azure. All three of you have been greeted. Alright, so we're gonna build the bridge here. My plan is for this side of the Grand Bridge to basically be where we defend. Because everything that attacks us is over here. But this way, if something comes to attack us, you know, all of our kobolds are not having to run across this massive bridge to get back to safety. They just have to run into this area, you know? Num 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 num
You also
num.
buy.
My egg roll.
Emergency. User death imminent.
What do you mean user death imminent?
I think it's a threat to me, but what they don't know is I'm awesome.
Rex has apparently put a tape across this thing. And it does not want to come apart. There we go. Ah, we have invaders. One of which is dead. Both of which are dead. Okay, I'm good with this. These are acceptable outcomes.
You know, I was going to make an Invader Zim joke, but then I thought it wouldn't work because you're also named Sim.
True. True.
So instead, I will just kiss.
Mwah. All right. I want chalk here. Yes, chalk blocks. More chalk blocks. I forgot I can have it just use the last material I selected blocks. Which would save a lot of time blocks. All right. They technically do not have access over here yet. I need to do this. Actually, no. This is fine right now, as is. Block. I forgot about stairs up and down. Oh no! They cannot reach the locations that I wish for them to reach. But excellent that this is done. We shall now put lava. I'm thinking right here in the middle. Pull the lever, Grunk! Oh, for the love of... There. We'll go with 6 floors. Just to, make sure that we've got everything that we need. Chalk blocks. Chalk blocks, don't bother me. Chalk blocks, don't bother me. Chalk blocks, don't bother me. Don't you bother me, chalk blocks. You know, I just realized how that... Okay, yeah, we'll stop that.
Chump blocks from Magic the Gathering. Ha ha.
Alright, so we want this to go up here. Apparently my kobolds are getting very good at fighting without weapons. Every time an animal tries to attack one of them, they just brutally murder it. Well, I suppose it does make sense. I mean, I am Kung Fu dragon pup thing, dog thing. So, you know, it makes sense that they would learn how to punch well. And good night, Ido. Sleep well, Fluff.
Bleep blorp.
Well, hello there. How you doing, Wernie?
I'm chillin'. Yip yap.
Welcome, welcome.
Toshime.
What you been
Pat,
up
pat
to
the you.
today?
Worked on my dad's property a bit today. Cleaned my car because it needed it, and working on some commissions.
Ah, good, good. And yes, good night, Wernie.
Yep, yep.
Oh boy, a red panda caravan.
A caravan of Rygens.
A caravan of Rygens. And apparently also a caravan of humans.
Ew. I need to be TF'd immediately.
Alas. These ones do not belong to me. I cannot.
This isn't RimWorld.
Dang.
Well, we have definitely made a lot of stuff out of, giant sparrow bones. got some pretty good value items. We might be able to get some goodies. Maybe we'll even get a treat for Wernie.
Yep.
Would you like a stoneware scepter?
Yeah. I can.
You can what?
Stab.
Well, it's got rounded ends, so not really stabbing anybody with it.
You doubt his creativity. Need I remind you, Wernie is a problem.
Well, yes. I'm certain that Wernie could make it explode, but I don't think he'd make it very effective at stabbing.
I mean, they can have like decorated ends that are like have like points and stuff on them.
Well, yeah, but
Also,
these
you could
ones
just
don't.
use it as a club and bang people over the head with it.
That you could
I
do.
made a stoneware scepter and then added a decorative in. It's just a sword on it. I made a spear.
Pet the Wernie.
Yep. Yep, yep.
What a good kobold.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm kind of wondering, is there a genre of music made out of a lot of gifting apps called kobold core or something like that? Kobold step.
I would love if there was kobold core.
Tired.
Well, good morning.
Who's getting good morning?
You.
Why am I getting good morning?
Because you were silent for so long, I figured you fell asleep.
Unfortunately, no. I had to go take care of a couple.
Ah. Hey, you wanted to stab?
What about stabbing?
Well, you had to go take care of something, so clearly you were going to go stab.
No, not this time.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow, depending on how my coworker acts.
Okay, so all I found looking up Kobold core was that there's a roguelike deck building game named Kobold, which seems to feature several kobolds.
Alright, let's get our trader over here and Spend the next hour trading. Werny, I have a very
Yeah?
important mission for you.
Oh.
Yes. While the broker is negotiating a deal, steal their most valuable thing from the tables behind them.
I can do that.
The most valuable thing, the wheel on their cart. They can't leave. You got everything.
You know that's actually true. Okay, broker, could you finish up your meeting so you could go trade, please? Oh, for the love of all that is holy and sacred. I don't think we're doing any trading before they leave. Apparently my people are just trapped there forever, doing a meeting. They're trapped in a Zoom call.
My favorite bureaucracy.
But, I am the Senate.
Very cute.
Werny is cute. And he's also a very good boy. And I think he's already asleep.
Nope, over here. I'm just playing Arma.
Armba. Alright, get all those made. Let's go see if our trader has finally shown up. Nope. How dare you, Seamus? How dare? Werny,
Yeah.
Mug Seamus.
Okay. Stab. Stab, stab. Give me your money.
Werny, you're supposed to ask for the money first, and then stab them if they don't give it.
But this is quicker.
Well, yeah, but what's the point in asking a dead body for their money?
Oh, they weren't dead yet. They were just bleeding out on the floor. I asked them.
It's like the classic comic: your GP and your HP.
What meeting are you still in? This is getting annoying.
Either your trader will die first of hunger, or they will.
Oh, what's that business, Seamus? Hello there, Xeno. Yes, we are dwarfing. Or kobolding.
Yep, yappening.
Well, my broker is no longer in the meeting, but now they're off drinking. It's possible we're getting to FPS death. Oh, apparently they were waiting for these people to come talk to them. It's all Werny's fault.
When?
Finally, they're going to the depot. Oh. I think that the original person that was supposed to meet with me might have been slowed. Maybe they are missing a leg or something. I don't know. But now let's trade with the Rygens. But Zeno, we have kobolds. Kobolds. I think we might need to give you a little change of perspective. Where do you hold him? We're gonna do some TF.
Yep.
We're gonna
Yay!
recruit. Yes, kobold. I think we're gonna start passing on the swamp whiskey and sewer brew. We're gonna get better quality alcohol for our kobolds. After all, like, Marnie here has been such a good boy tonight.
Yep.
Gotta make sure he's got something good to drink. Like some strawberry wine.
Ooh, yum.
That legit actually sounds very good, and I would absolutely try it.
I've actually had like a strawberry like wine before. This this ramen place I go to a lot with friends.
I have definitely not tried very much alcohol. Most of it just tastes bad and is way too expensive.
I probably drink too much.
And you wonder why you're broke.
I mean, if there's anything you're interested in trying, I'm happy to bring some to TFF.
Well, I have no idea.
There's
what
there's a
I'm
bar
interested in,
in TFF Hotel, and usually my friends have like a bar's worth of alcohol in the room at any given moment. So
Do I need to not bring alcohol then, since you're just going to cover that? Is that what's going to happen, Weird?
No, you can bring alcohol for bar room. I'm not probably not gonna buy any alcohol for the room myself because I'm probably gonna go to room parties at my friend's room and they always have drinkies.
Got
So
it.
there's an
So we're not
aquarium
going to
in
see
the
you at all.
too.
Morphine administered.
No, I'll be around a lot. It's just I have other friends that are going as well.
I'm not exactly planning to drink much, and I don't think anyone that we're bringing, aside from maybe you, Ernie, does intend to drink much. So I could check to see if we have a strawberry wine here, but I imagine if we do, it's probably cheap and met.
Well, if you do, I wouldn't mind trying it. The problem is that it's like, I have no qualms trying everything. But I can't exactly just go to a bar and be like, alright, I want a sip of that, a sip of that, a sip of that, a sip of that, and okay, I don't like any of those, so give me a sip of that. Ooh, I like this, give me a full thing of that.
Go to a vineyard. They do wine tastings.
Yeah.
I think we have vineyards around here.
Oh yeah, he lives in middle of nowhere plains.
We got corn and corn accessories. We do have a lot of popcorn places, though, and they are really good. And besides, vineyards is just for wine. There's so many other things out there.
Yeah. You know, if we go to the bar, I'll buy you a drink and I'll see if you'll like it.
Best bet is to buy something that you would like.
That's what I would do. I'd buy I mean either get you like a just maybe a martini or maybe you know, see if you like a Manhattan. Those are kind of I don't know if those are kind of an acquired taste, I think.
I mean, if I'm there, you could always just safely pass it to me because I also like trying new drinks. What was that one that you had at MFF when we were at the Red Bar? Do you remember what it was called?
Right, that's the other problem. I can never remember names of things.
Okay, so in the era we're here, I remember I had a nightcap and I really liked the nightcap. Then there was something I had before.
But that is my other problem that I face, is I just cannot I cannot remember the names of things usually. It's always a problem when I go to the vape shop to get more vape juice because it's like, crap. There was this flavor that I really liked and I cannot remember the name of it. Fuck.
See, I just learned to enjoy simple mixes where I just drink my alcohol straight. Like, so far, the only alcohol that I have discovered that I cannot just drink straight is Jaeger, shockingly, because Merle recommended I try it. I forgot to, I don't know if Merle's here, but I tried Jaeger, and it tasted like I was drinking cough syrup.
Alright, we have finished trading with the Rygens. Now to trade with the humans. And also we need to kiss the Rygen. Mwah.
Mwah.
And head pet the Wernie. Pet 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 pet.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
And
Also, I
kick
will
out the
say, like,
Toshima.
And what?
Kick out the Toshime.
We are not kicking you out. You are a precious being, and I am going to keep you around as long as possible.
We always need yin.
But I need to get some rest for tomorrow. St. Patty's Day.
Holy crap, it
I had my
is.
St. Patty's Day dinner tonight. I had corned beef and
Cabbage.
cabbage and Irish soda bread and a Guinness with it.
I might have to actually order out tomorrow. But yeah.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night. The one day a year I honor my Irish heritage.
It's a good day to do so. Good night, Asher.
Oh, here's an oak leaf strawberry rosé. That would be nice.
Go for it. Like I said, I'm very willing and happy to try anything. I know I did not like that thing that Era insisted tasted like fresh baked bread. I'm like, I do not taste that at all.
No, that's okay. It's not that it tastes like bread. It's that it's basically bread. Because dragon's milk is like it's so purely malt from the germinated seeds that it's basically liquid bread. It doesn't taste like bread, but chemically speaking, it's basically liquid alcohol bread.
Well, whatever the hell it is and isn't supposed to taste like, I did not like it.
See, I was telling Ren this a while ago as well. I totally get that as well. It used to be that I couldn't stand like any alcohol drinks, but over time and just experimenting enough, I kind of acquired the taste for it, and now I can like actually really like those drinks. But I don't know if that's a taste that everyone can acquire. Guinness is certainly a lot easier to get into. But also it's weird because like when it comes to beers, I really don't like beers and stuff like that. So
I am fine with people enjoying what they enjoy, just, you know, I may not.
we could also just like so the thing that I got for Ren that he enjoyed, like the very first alcoholic drink that he enjoyed, was just a hard apple cider. And it's basically
Ah.
like alcoholic apple.
I do like that.
Ciders are good.
I love cider. But I've also had some of those
Wonder if
that I
you'll like
didn't
butterbeer.
care for. And like I said, I know I've had wine coolers that I enjoyed. And what did you say?
I wonder if you'd like a butterbeer one.
Possibly. Like I said, I'm willing to try. Just don't be upset if I don't like.
We will be very
I
upset.
won't be. I mean, I'm certainly not upset about anyone not liking Guinness or Dragon's Milk because I totally get that. I think. I basically tried it as a joke because Eric kept talking about it, and I was shocked that I liked it because I had never liked any beer before.
All the stuff that I need to just unselect. Apparently Rex is going through a rough time back there. I appreciate y'all coming by here. I know I am not as high energy as, like Rex. As you can probably hear him screaming in the background.
Surprisingly not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At least I can't hear him.
Surprising. Usually you guys can. But either way, like I was saying, I appreciate the support, everyone. Alright, we've got... quite a lot of wealth left that we could trade away. Holy crap. No wonder we had a dragon show up to attack. Holy crap, we're rich. Does acquiring a taste ever end up good or just not bad? I don't know, Zeno. I've never been one to let myself attempt to acquire a taste. The way I see it is basically, if I like it, great. If I don't, why am I bothering to try and force it? you know? Especially when it's something that's very expensive. Hello there, Eric.
Well, in my experience, there's kind of a difficult to describe sort of satisfaction you might feel after certain things, like coffee, for example. I cannot for the life of me acquire the taste of coffee. It always just tastes like bitter battery acid. I love tea. I love bitter things, but coffee specifically, I just cannot get past. And I've gone to like some serious coffee tasting stuff where like they really distilled down the differences between acidity and bitterness. I just can't find a coffee that works. And that's theoretically acquired taste. I still drink coffee because I like caffeine, but coffee doesn't work. But then there's other things where it's like I'll drink it, and my first experience is like, wow, that's a lot of bitterness. But after I sit on it a little bit, I think it was kind of a satisfying experience to drink that. So I go back, and the second or third time, it's just a little bit better.
It might also have something to do with the fact that, thus far, I have never been able to get drunk. Maybe a little bit of a slight buzz? But, like, not even tipsy
do
or
you want
anything?
to?
I've never seen a reason to pursue it. I'm just saying that it might be different for me because that seems to be something that I can't actually achieve anyways.
Oh, I mean, we could probably make something happen if you really wanted to experience it. But um, the actual effects of alcohol, I don't know. That one's kind of weird because I really enjoy it for a pretty similar reason as Eric, which is I have tremors. I'm just like very shaky all the time, and alcohol stops that. And there's just such a strange sense of peace to not be shaky, to not be twitchy, fidgety. And it's nice to experience that. But going so far as actually getting drunk is typically kind of a mediocre experience for me.
I'm sure red hair does have something to do with it, Zeno. Considering, the fact that, the Irish are the main place where you find red hair. And in that regard, well, the Irish are kind of known for drinking. And potatoes. But like my mom makes
Audio.
it. Oh, thank you. Alright, that should be fixed.
Yep, there you go.
A grand guild hall for the Rainy Guild. Fine. Ugh. Which one was that?
A quick search is saying that redheads don't, but statistically speaking, there's no evidence that supports specifically being redheaded can lead to a higher alcohol tolerance. But there is some amount of genetics that goes into this because it's all about the rate at which your body metabolizes alcoholism or alcohol. Plus, your height and body play a huge factor. Like you would simply have to drink probably 2.5 times as much alcohol as I drink to feel a similar amount of effect as I do, just because of your weight and height.
Well, fair enough.
And I'm not necessarily like to the typical average person. I'm not particularly small. So comparing it to, for example, Werny is even more ridiculous because Werny's tiny.
Werny is pocket-sized. I could put him in my pocket and just carry him around like that.
People also kind of have a skewed perception of what drunk actually is. Because, like, if you're at the point where you're blackout drunk, you're like well into alcohol poisoning territory. If you're even like moderately slurring your speech and have a slight diminished state of balance, that's considered drunkenness, realistically speaking.
I've never gotten to that point. But,
I'd say I'd say the sweet spot for most people is typically like as long as you're kind of feeling a bit of a blush on your cheeks, then you're sort of at the sweet spot of feeling the alcohol.
my mom makes a Long Island iced tea that is ridiculously strong.
I'm pretty sure she just makes pure ether.
Probably. All I know is my stepdad's boss requests that she bring it to every single holiday party. And my one of my friends had just a couple sips and was just gone. And for the record, that friend, he's not a lightweight. I've seen him drink a lot before. And he had not gotten that far gone with as he did with that Long Island. Meanwhile, I put back several of them and I'm just fine.
Yeah, I mean, genetics, body size, those kinds of things play a big role in it. You have told the story about that Long Island iced tea before, and I would love to try it, but also at the same time, that means I would have to interact with your mother at some level.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say the sweet spot is just like if you feel a bit of heat on your cheeks, it's like roughly where you want to be when you're drinking alcohol.
Fair enough. And yes, Werny is snack size. I would enjoy myself a nice plate of Werny. Rawr. Except I think he's already fallen asleep. Oh wait, no, there he is.
Ah,
It's kind of a fun game when Werny joins voice. It's like, is he away? Or distracted? Or has he already fallen asleep? Oh crap, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. No, no, stop. I want you to
Joke.
do this one. There we go. Get in here and mine this out! I ain't paying you all to lounge around. Then again, I ain't really paying you, period, so, you know. Get to work anyways, Werny. You are the EP, though, aren't you?
A little bit.
Later, I'll give a. And see if he has any recommendations for wine filters or something.
You'll what?
Give Cassapope Air's roommate.
Why him?
Because he's probably about as much an alcoholic as Era is.
Oh, fair enough. Oh my god.
So maybe I can get a good recommendation of a wine cooler for you to try. My body still hurts from all the dog food stuff the last week.
Big hugs. Wait, why is there a mangled corpse here that's forbidden? What the hell? Holo's knocking on Rex's door. Saw him knocking back to teaser. Mahaha. God of death strikes again. Rajin cute doo 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 doo. Rajin cute doo 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 doo. Rajin cute doo 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 doo. Rajin cute. Mwah.
Mwah.
How are your space battles going there, Viv?
I'm winning.
Hmm.
Whenever I feel like actually throwing hands at somebody, I do win. It's very entertaining. I probably should kill the Eternum at some point so I can force the game to spawn the next set of extra planar dickery that it's going to throw at me. But I'm too busy doing other shit.
You know, I can't fault you for that. The important thing, though, are you having fun?
Yes. If I was not having fun, I would have already started a different fucking run.
But are you sure you're having fun? True.
Probably.
Fun.
I would assume so.
Because, you know, there is fun, but then there's exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point fun. With following exclamation points. That is true fun. Do you know how you achieve true fun?
Okay, so it's 3 exclamation points, then fun, then following exclamation.
It's actually 2 before, 2 after. I said too many on the first one. And then the fun is in all caps.
F is for friends who do stop together.
U is for underground.
U is for uranium bomb.
Oh, that reminds me.
N is for no, God, please, no. Down here in the fortress. So, Viv, have you seen the Dwarf Fortress Fun comic?
Probably not, no.
So, on their wiki, they have a page. I know I've shown this to stream multiple times in the past, but I don't care. Uh-oh. Okay, recovered. Where did it go? There it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up on stream here. So this is from the Dwarf Fortress wiki. If you look up fun, it redirects you to losing.
Accurate.
Losing is fun. Either way, it keeps you busy. There is no internal endpoint, single goal, final Easter egg, or you win announcement in Dwarf Fortress. Therefore, eventually, almost every fortress will fall. The only ones that don't tend to be very conservative and very boring. And what fun is that? Thus, Dwarf Fortress equals losing, Dwarf Fortress equals fun, which means losing equals fun. And that's okay. It's a game philosophy, so embrace it, own it, and have fun with it. And then, you got the various ways to autopsy or why your fortress died. You've got Dwarf versus Wild, Dwarf versus Physics, Dwarf versus You, Dwarf versus Society, Dwarf versus Goblins, Humans, Elves, etc. Dwarf versus Player, Dwarf versus Computer. And then there is this wonderful comic. You know, you got your casual games, they bring out the fun, you enjoy it for a moment, and then you're just left unsatisfied. You got the hardcore games where the waiter brings out the fun and then fights you and doesn't let you just have it, and you gotta fight them and take it back. And then you get your fun. And then you got Dwarf Fortress, where the menu is huge. And while you're looking through the menu, you get destroyed by a scorpion, praying mantis,
Crab.
that thing. Game over. Then you get killed by a colossus. Or dismembered, rather. Game over. You get killed by goblins. Game over. You get killed by some serpent dragon thing and eaten and... Or not killed, but you get eaten and then you tear your way out. And then you rip the fun out of its innards. And then you've got a throne out of all the fun that you just had, you know? You know? That's how you have true fun.
By murdering dragons? Fair enough.
By
So is
earning
anyone else out there audio only and just listening to Zim go on a psychotic rant about destroying things?
Basically. I mean, I was watching because I hadn't seen the Dwarf Fortress comic before, but other than that, generally my answer is yes.
Cheat.
I like
Gee.
You like what?
I like listening.
Ah, you like listening to the
Did
fake.
Paint
Got it.
enjoy it? Did Paint enjoy his cameo in ATA?
Yes. Yes, he did. Up until he discovered that he's not wanted there either.
As per usual for Dog.
No,
Deserved.
in this case it's because he Faye.
Deserved because Faye.
Paint will win over the shoal one day.
Nope.
Yep. He didn't have an actual cameo, Vari. Timber wanted to get Paint to, you know, paint his cabin. And so that in turn meant several people were talking about Paint. And I kept switching over to the Paint icon and going, gee. I do appreciate how in this game, dwarves put so much value on just steel itself. It's a nice little thing that they have in here, you know? Steel is one of the most valuable things you can make your fortress out of. Oh, yeah, no, Vari. But maybe at some point. Oh god, paint would probably drive Rosalia insane. Considering she was sorting through her bone pile tonight and just tossing aside bones that weren't up to her spec, Paint just shows up. Every time she tosses aside a bone, he goes and grabs it and brings it back to her.
Never ending.
Never ending. I think I need to talk to Tal about making an official cameo.
Paint just casually brings it back to the pile to put it back where it belongs. And just coincidentally, Rosalia doesn't notice this happen. So every time she makes the pile smaller, it gets bigger again. After a while, she's like, didn't I already throw this bone away?
So, Vari, I'm gonna need to pick your brain at some point, because, you know,
That's dangerous.
You know Viv very well.
Uh-huh.
I need to figure out good ways for Paint to get in on the good side of Shoal.
Good luck. Gonna need it.
But, Gib Gab, instead of wiping them out, have you considered enslaving them? After all, you need
Some
somebody to work
species-
the mines.
Some species do not deserve to live. That's just simply how it works. They exist, therefore they will die.
I'm going to guess for you it's just dog.
No, actually, I specifically made a empire just for me to hate on, and I guaranteed its spawn in every game.
Oh, the Lalafels?
The Lalafels.
Fair.
Potatoes.
Yep, can hate them. Love murdering them though. Great. Polenti. Where the fuck is Polenti? Where did you even spawn? Is that no? Bruh. Oh, it was over here. Ooh, big, scary stellarite creature.
There we go.
Just sit over there and be a loser. Eh. Those there. Put them there. To be fair, I enjoy murdering most species. And, the AI is really not gonna enjoy me obliterating the galaxy out of my sheer spite for them. I will say one of my favorite ones was when I was just running an isolationist robot empire, and my whole shtick was I was just gonna sit here in my corner, turtle, and research everything. And then somebody declared war on me, lost, so my immediate next ascension perk grab was Become the Crisis.
That makes sense.
Ask Uvari, I do not appreciate people poking me with a stick. People can do it anyway, for whatever reason.
Paint will not poke Shoal with a stick.
Smart. Am I just not able to make these into bigger? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, dang it. Why are you haunting? Were you not put to rest somewhere?
No.
Are we out of coffins?
Me, one of these. Kill you.
No, we do have at least one available coffin. Though we are unfortunately low on coffins. Ugh. You can wait on your petition.
What's funny is you can talk to Vari about getting on Shoal's good side, but you won't be able to actually apply that knowledge.
True.
I have won once again.
Cat shark victory.
As
But they
is
will-
customary.
Fate will find a way. He will be friends.
Shoal's advice is desperation is unattractive.
Oh, it's not a matter of desperation.
He seems quite desperate to be Shoal's friend. Hey, does this guy still hate me? Kind of. You don't have anything I can... Oh, what about you? You're suspicious. You don't have anything I want. What about you? You don't have anything I want. Sweet. None of these people have anything I want. I can kill them later. What about you? Why is the cockroach threatened by me? Who even are you? What? Ooh.
Like gasp! It is a Chrysovos!
Sir, I'm willing to give you... you're not willing to trade with me because you're suspicious of me? I'll kill you for that, sir.
I wonder why they're suspicious.
Yeah, they're literally... Well, they're not on the opposite side of the galaxy of me anymore. I've kind of expanded into a few sections where I didn't want the AI to show up again. Okay, well, I've apparently just been throwing my resources into the fucking blender because for whatever reason these fleets won't reinforce. So we're gonna make our own fleet with blackjack and hookers. Where did you come from? Where did I get you from? Where even are you? How do I zoom in on you? What? You are dog water. You know what? Stay over there. That's fine. Create new. We're just gonna... It's no, stop it. Battleship. 100 fleet capacity. Wow, really? That's all that gives me? I guess it is kind of a goofy build. But if I have enough of them, it doesn't matter.
Good night, Kenku.
Night, Kenku. Buddy, how's your fleet doing? I can see it wants to pick a fight. Do it. Do it. Do it, you won't. Literally just me sitting here yelling no balls at the AI because they won't come fight me. They don't want to throw hands. They're too scared. They know I will crush them like egg. Oh shoot, I forgot about my newly established worlds. Whoopsies! Let me go. Let me go fix these real quick.
Hello there, Sirio.
First up, I need this. This. And then that bunch of these. What this do? Oh, it do that. Here. That building is what we call mid. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fortress out here. Not that it's gonna do me much good, because this agitated giant slug is right there. It's all weird.
Why is it agitated?
Oh, it's just where we've settled is the wilderness is just always angry.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair. If I had to be out in the wilderness like that, I'd be angry too. all those?
Quack.
Those are looking fine. How many houses does that give me? 45. Ugh. Gonna need some more of those then. Alright, you also need this. Oh. I've got so many ring worlds. I haven't even finished settling them all.
You know, I'm pretty sure they make medicine for that.
I don't need medicine. I just need to throw hands at people. How did the Tiyanki get there? Oh, right. That. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, space whales. You do you, I guess. No, it is just Nova Gib Gab.
Oh, good. They killed the giant slug.
Your dwarves killed the giant slug?
My kobolds did.
Or kobolds, yeah.
Now, if they would all stop walking right on the edges of the bridge, that'd be great.
Why would
I
they
blame
do
Gib
that?
Gab.
That's fair.
No, I don't have a military yet.
Who are
I'm
you?
working on their barracks right now.
Wiggly Wobbly Union. They don't like me. Hit them with the go away, plebs. Literally the dialogue option. This guy's fleet is so cute. 67 million. Gotta pump those numbers, boy. Them baby numbers. I don't even want to do the math for my total fleet power right now. But it is excessive. If I
I've
do the math, I'm
considered
bored.
I've considered trying that Sirio, but at this point I'm just going to accept that they will continue to do this. Just as I have accepted that Raijin is cute. And ferocious.
This is gonna be a really big number.
Well,
This
there
is too.
is the
Lucky math.
means of setting high traffic and such. But I don't know how this works. Oh. If I do this... Well, some of them are still going to go to the outsides, but... It does look like several of them are moving closer to the center. But maybe if I do this, it'll help even that out a bit more. Hello there, Duwong. I don't want to make another Grand Guild Hall. The things I do for these kobolds, I swear. Wait. Oh! Okay, this one's fine. Dang it! Who stole our... Apparently somebody stole the artifact I had in there.
Nice.
Alright, we'll just do something else to make them happy. Maybe if I put Raijin in there and have him dance for a while, they'd be happy.
Okay. All right. So I did the math, and as best as I can tell, because some of these ships don't actually have a, they have a overflowed, as in their fleet power number is actually too big. It reset back to 1, but I know how much the singular ships are, so I had to do math based on how many of those ships are in that fleet. I have a total fleet power of 6.6 billion.
Nice. Woohoo! Most of our kobolds are now walking in the center of the bridge.
How'd you fix that?
There's a high and low traffic area, and there's one that is just restricted traffic. They will still take that space, take those routes, but they will do their best not to.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's my resources doing? Cool. Hit them with the next half of this fleet.
Azrael Shikvati has created Connor Lacklack, a sheep wool cap. She offers it to the priest of embracing. Get hugged with my fancy cap, nerd.
Duke.
Duke. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it on this game. I have not tried using the suspend manager, no. I really should. But thank you everybody for joining us today for Dwarf Fortress. We're going to be switching games here. But in the meantime, check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. Their info is at zgf.art. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Duke.